people are very quick to jump in and correct their students if they think their training is hollow. So if they're just doing it by the numbers and there's no intention, there's no thought process about what they're trying to improve on, people are quite quick to jump in and correct that, and quite rightly. But as coaches, we arguably do quite hollow coaching a lot of the time. You turn up, you know your session plan works, so you run the session and you go away. Deliberate practice is this process of looking specifically for things to improve in there. So having a game plan before you start off, as you run that session, what are you going to improve on? Is there something that you know, even though the session worked, is there something that you know didn't work as well as you wanted last time? Or if it did work last time, how can you communicate better? How can you position yourself better? So deliberate practice is this very effortful way of doing things. It's found in most high-level athletes and in things like music. Bobby Fischer in chess is a great example of deliberate practice. So it's making everything effortful, to the point where one of the markers of deliberate practice is it's not always inherently enjoyable. You go through it and you work hard to get better at this thing. But to improve as a coach, it's essential, because it's too easy to turn up and just coach a session that you know worked last time. That's not going to improve you. So there are various definitions of deliberate practice, but it should include things like feedback. So from a coaching point of view, that means you're observing yourself as you go. That's your feedback in that sense. Or you can talk to other coaches and instructors in the sessions. If you're brave enough to do it, you can talk to your students as well and ask how it worked for them. So taking in as much feedback about what you did as possible. You should have a specific thing you're trying to improve on. So don't go in and vaguely look for something that you might want to work on. Have an idea from the outset what you're going to try and improve in that session. You also need repetition. So there's that famous 10,000 hours rule to master anything. The hours don't so much matter, although you do need a lot. It's the quality of practice in those hours. So you need to be doing that high quality coaching, and you need to be able to repeat that high quality coaching over and over and be critical of it all the way through. And you need to look for where you're going wrong, and if it's going right, why is it going right? Which is more to do with reflection, but it's a marker of deliberate practice.